Hi, boys and girls. We're going to play a little game called Catch the Teachers. The teachers created some crazy sentences that you're going to have to fix. So we're going to cut out one sentence strip at a time, use the school editing marks, which are on the next page, to correct the mistakes, and we're going to rewrite the sentence the correct way. And of course, glue the sentence in your book. Now, this book is a little bit cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. So you're going to go here and say, oh my goodness, it's upside down. But here, we don't want to start at the number 20. We did it upside down on purpose so it's easier when you're cutting it. Go to the very last page, and you will see that there's a number 1 on the first sentence. Cut right here on the dotted line, and you're going to use that sentence first. And this way you could just pull off when you have the last sentence on a page. And of course you could put it right back where it belongs so you don't lose it. Now, I'm going to use a different sentence for my demonstration because I don't want you guys to get a sneak peek at some of the mistakes we made. So here's my editing marks that we use in our school all the way to 5th grade. And I wrote this sentence. This is going to be my cuckoo sentence. That a little bug. Oh, so there's a lot of mistakes in this sentence. So let's look at my editing to see if any of these marks can be used here. So this is called a caret and you use it for a missing word. Well, there's definitely a missing word here. That is a little bug. IS will be added in. Now here, if you want to make a letter into a capital, you have to underline it 3 times. And we use a little trick called make it big. So right here, I know every sentence begins with a capital letter. So I'm going to say make it big. Now, if you have a letter that's popping up like a daisy and it's not supposed to be in uppercase, you can just put one line underneath it and tell it to shrink. So I found this uppercase L. How silly. I'm going to tell it shrink. That way you know that I caught it. If a word is not spelled correctly, you have to circle it and put SP for spelling mistake. This word is supposed to be bug, but the G and the U are in the wrong places. So that's a spelling mistake. SP for spelling. And if you're missing punctuation, you have to add it in and circle it. And last, if you added in an extra word, you have to cross it out to delete it. That is a little bug. I don't have any extra words, so I don't have to use that mark today. Now I'm going to take this sentence that I corrected and I'm going to write it the right way. So I don't want to make any of those mistakes. That, and I made sure to make it an uppercase T, is a, make sure to use your finger space, little bug. And I'm not going to forget that punctuation right there. Now that I wrote it correctly, I can take my sentence and glue it in. If I want, I can fit a nice illustration on top. But at the top of each page, we always make sure to write our name and the date. All right, name and the date. You are going to do an awesome job, and I'm sure that you guys can catch the teachers.